Hey guys, it's me, and today I'm going to bring you another FIFA 13 Ultimate Team squad builder. This is going to be a Serbian slash Brazilian slash Serie A slash a couple of RPL player hybrid. I think it's pretty unique, and it's got a couple of really underrated players in here in my opinion. So I'll get straight into it. In goals we have Fabio, who has not bad stats at all. He's also pretty quick, which is always handy. His reflexes and positioning are both pretty good, and he's quite tall, so nothing too much to complain about with him. Then at right back we have Serie, who doesn't have the most pace. He does have 80 defending and 80 heading, which are pretty much the stats of a centre back, I would say, but this also means it's very effective for you when you're playing corners, because it's a lot easier to have basically another centre back when you're crossing the ball in, because obviously you're going to win more headers because they're better in the air. And this guy's a very solid right back. And then at right centre back we have Emerson, and this guy isn't exactly the fastest player in the world, and his defending and heading aren't particularly good, but he gets the job done, and he does link with Fabio in the Liga do Brazil to give them both that 9 chemistry, so that always helps, of course. And then at left centre back we have Garamo, who isn't relatively slow or quick, I would say. He's got 78 defending and heading, which aren't bad stats at all. And he plays in the Liga BBVA. I do believe he played in the Bundesliga last year, so he does actually link up with our left back, who is Obradovic, and he's got pretty good pace and not bad defending, passing or dribbling either. His heading isn't the best, and he is a silver, but to be honest I don't notice that much of a difference. Then on left mid we have the guy I actually intended to build a team around at first, and I kind of did, but since he's a left mid I couldn't fully shape the team around him. Zoran Tosic, he's got 88 pace, 75 shooting, 85 dribbling, and I think he is really underrated for how good he is. He's got 4-star skills as well, and I do believe 4-star weak foot. Bought him for 2.1k, and with those stats, that's a pretty amazing bargain. He's also got very good long shots, and he does seem to put away a lot more than you might think. And then at the 2 centre mid spots we've got a couple of Serbian players, Kuzmanovic and Dejan Stankovic. You've probably heard of Stankovic, you may not have heard of Kuzmanovic, but they both have really good long shots. I believe Stankovic has 88 long shots and Kuzmanovic has 87, and they're both pretty good defensively as well. They're not the quickest centre mids, but to be honest, in that position I don't think you really need particularly fast players. Then at right mid we have Pepe, who does have 4-star skills this year, I do believe. He's got 85 pace and 76 shooting as well as 80 dribbling, and 68 defending isn't bad either. And with those 4-star skills, he is, in my opinion, a lot more effective than he was last year. And then at centre forward, linking a lot of the teams together, we have Lazovic, and I'm sure a lot of you will have heard of him from Air Japes' Path to Power last year. And he is underrated again, just like Tosic. Bought for 1.5k, which is actually a bit over his average price, but I couldn't find any other on the market. But as you can see, 80 pace, 80 shooting, and 79 dribbling are all very good stats for a centre forward who's rated 78. And for the minimal amount of coinage you have to pay for him, I do believe he is a very good centre forward. And then at striker we have Alexander Kurtzikov, little downgrade from last year, but I do believe his finishing is in the high 80s, as is his jumping, so it does make him a very good target man and ideal for this striker in a 4-4-1-1 role. Dribbling and skill moves aren't the best, with 75 dribbling and 3-star skill moves, but I'm not exactly sure whether you need that. To be honest, I haven't played it too many games where I've needed a striker with skill moves, because usually I've been able to get past either with the skill dribble or by using my wingers instead and then passing it to my striker afterwards. So I do think this is a very good team, and for the price you have to pay, which is probably going to be around, well, it fluctuates a lot, but maybe around 10k, I do think it is a very good team, and one you should definitely try out. A lot of the players here are good, and you could improve probably in a couple of players in these positions, but you would have to pay more obviously, and I was trying to keep this relatively cheap. But I would definitely recommend this team. Unfortunately I have no gameplay to show you at the moment because I've been really busy, and I've only gotten a couple of games in with this team and I didn't quite manage to record them, but you can trust me when I say that they are very good. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the squad builder. If you have, please leave it a like, and apart from that I'll